हेलो एवरीवन, टुडे वी आर डिस्कस अबाउट द 50 प्लस मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट हायर एजुकेशन सिस्टम क्वेश्चन डिस्कस करूंगा। ठीक है, इंस्टीट्यूशंस ऑफ हायर लर्निंग एंड एंशिएंट एजुकेशन इन एंशिएंट इंडिया। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग आर द टाइप्स ऑफ universities existed in India currently? Option number C was the correct answer. B, D and E, deemed to be university or deemed university and central university and private universities. सो ऑप्शन नंबर सी वाज द करेक्ट आंसर। यहाँ पर आप लोग डिटेल्स में देख सकते हैं। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग adversely affected the inclusive characteristics of institutions of higher education? Option number C, to use the uniform criteria to elect the institutions so changes the particularity partiality can be avoided. ऑप्शन नंबर सी वाज द करेक्ट आंसर। ठीक है, यहाँ पर डिटेल्स में आप लोग सॉल्यूशन देख सकते हैं। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, इंटर यूनिवर्सिटी बोर्ड सेट अप 1928 टू promote the university activities by sharing the information and cooperation in the field of the education, culture, sports, allied areas, now known as. Option number 1, Association of Indian Universities was the correct answer. Option number A. Next क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 6, मैच द फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है। ठीक है, यहाँ पर करेक्ट मैचिंग होगा ऑप्शन नंबर सी। ठीक है, द एजुकेशन कमीशन 1964-66 and National Policy on Education 1986 and University Education 1948-49 and National Knowledge Commission 2009 और 13 जून 2005। ठीक है, ये करेक्ट मैचिंग है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 7, यहाँ पर आप लोग देख सकते हैं मैच द फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है। ठीक है, A2 होगा। ठीक है, स्टेट विद द हाईएस्ट नंबर ऑफ द यूनिवर्सिटीज राजस्थान A2 and state with the lowest number of the universities B4 Mizoram and state with the highest GER in higher education Bihar C3 and state lowest GER in higher education Sikkim D1. So option number B was the correct answer। ठीक है, करेक्ट मैचिंग। यहाँ पर डिटेल्स में आप लोग करेक्ट मैचिंग देख सकते हैं। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 8, central universities are. Option number B was the correct answer. A and 4 universities established by UGC and founded by the central government was the correct answer. A and 1 and 4. So option number B was the correct answer. Next, the oldest universities in India was option number C, Takshila was the correct answer. यहाँ का जो स्कॉलर है 6 different courses are started here. ठीक है, पाणिनि, कौटिल्य, चरका are the important scholar of this universities, तक्षशिला यूनिवर्सिटी। ठीक है, यहाँ पर आप लोग देख सकते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 10, ग्रॉस इनरोलमेंट रेशियो GER in higher education calculated as. ऑप्शन नंबर A, number of the enrollment in higher education by total population in the age group of 18 to 23 into 100। ठीक है, सो ऑप्शन नंबर 1 वाज द और A वाज द करेक्ट आंसर। यहाँ पर डिटेल्स में आप लोग सॉल्यूशन देख सकते हैं। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 12, ओपन लर्निंग डिनोट्स. ऑप्शन नंबर A was the correct answer. A and B, flexibility with respect to time and space and learning in open space. ठीक है, A and B was the correct answer. ऑप्शन नंबर A was the correct answer. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 13 का जो करेक्ट मैचिंग है आप लोग यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं। एस्टेब्लिशमेंट ऑफ NAC 1994 and establishment of NCTE 1995 and establishment of AICTE 1945 and establishment of ICSSR 1969. ठीक है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 15, measuring the productivity in higher education is challenging due to the which are the following factors? Option number C was the correct answer, A B C D, ठीक है। joint production of multiple outputs, heterogeneous input outputs, and quality changes over time, and indifference towards the quality among the faculties. So A B C D was the correct answer, and option E was incorrect. So option number C was the correct answer. और डिटेल्स में आप लोग सॉल्यूशन देख सकते हैं। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 18, in Banabhatta's Kadambari, good education has been described having the knowledge of 64 colors or arts. Among the 64 colors, which of the following subjects are included? Option number D, arts, vocational courses, engineering, medicines, mathematics, science, many subject, other subject. So option number D was the correct answer. Next question, question number 19, which one of the following is not objectives of the higher education? Option number B, improving literacy level was the correct answer, ठीक है। यहाँ पर आप लोग डिटेल्स में देख सकते हैं सॉल्यूशन, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट, NSFQ organize the qualification according to the series of levels of. Option number A was the correct answer, knowledge, skill and aptitude. Next, question number 21, destiny of India is being shaped in her classroom. This is stated in option number A, Kothari Commission, or University Education Commission was the correct answer. नेक्स्ट, क्वेश्चन नंबर 22, मैच द फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है, लिस्ट 1 एंड लिस्ट 2। यहाँ पर करेक्ट मैचिंग होगा ऑप्शन नंबर सी, A2, ठीक है। सेंट्रल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ, यहाँ पर मैचिंग देख सकते हैं, करेक्ट मैचिंग, सेंट्रल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इंग्लिश एंड फॉरेन लैंग्वेज हैदराबाद, एंड ग्रामोदय विश्वविद्यालय चित्रकूट, एंड सेंट्रल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ तिब्बतन स्टडीज धर्मशाला, एंड इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ साइंस बेंगलुरु। यहाँ पर डिटेल्स में देख सकते हैं, ऑप्शन नंबर सी वाज द करेक्ट मैचिंग, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट, इन क्वेश्चन नंबर 23, in ancient Buddhist system of education, the student being admitted to the monastery had renowned all worldly family relationship. This was termed as, option number A, Prabhajya was the correct answer. Next, question number 24, AICTE, ICHR, ICPR एंड ICSSR करेक्ट मैच करने के लिए बोला गया है, ठीक है। यहाँ पर आप लोग करेक्ट मैचिंग देख सकते हैं। ICT प्रमोशन ऑफ द क्वालिटी एंड टेक्निकल एजुकेशन, ठीक है। एंड ICHR प्रमोशन ऑफ द रिसर्च इन हिस्ट्री, एंड ICPR promotes the research in philosophy, ICSSR promotes the research in social science. So option number 1 was the correct matching, ठीक है। next question, question number 26, number of universities and list 1 and list 2 मैच करने के लिए बोला गया है, ठीक है। करेक्ट मैचिंग होगा ऑप्शन नंबर सी, ठीक है। A3 तक्षशिला, सॉरी तक्षशिला होगा A3 मेडिसिन, ठीक है। उसके बाद आएगा एस्ट्रोनॉमी उज्जैन, ठीक है। B4 एस्ट्रोनॉमी, उसके बाद आएगा C1 विक्रमशिला तांत्रिक टीचिंग एंड मनखेता was a Dharvita school, D2. So option number C was the correct matching, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट, यहाँ पर डिटेल्स में आप लोग देख सकते हैं इंस्टीट्यूट इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ एडवांस स्टडीज एंड उसका लोकेशन मैच करने के बोला गया है। यहाँ पर करेक्ट मैचिंग इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ एडवांस स्टडी शिमला हिमाचल प्रदेश, ठीक है, एंड इंडियन बायोलॉजिकल साइंस एंड रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट नोएडा यूपी। उसके बाद आएगा इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ सॉयल साइंसेस भोपाल मध्य प्रदेश एमपी एंड इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ शुगर केन रिसर्च लखनऊ यूपी D4. So option number B was the correct matching. Next, question number 29. Which of the following are deemed to be universities? Option number B and C was the correct answer. NIEPA and Jamia Hamdard. So option number B was the correct answer. ठीक है. Next, question number 31. Gender parity index in higher education in India was option number, I think option number 1 D was the correct answer होगा, ठीक है. Next question, question number 32. University of ancient period which has been declared UNESCO heritage site? Nalanda and Takshila was the correct answer. D and E, Takshila and Nalanda. So option number D was correct answer. ठीक है. Nalanda was a university, Nalanda Mahavihara or Nalanda University in 2016 under the UNESCO heritage site, and Takshila University 1980 declared the UNESCO by the World Heritage Site, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 33 मैच द फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है, ठीक है. एंशिएंट वैदिक एजुकेशन एनरिचमेंट ऑफ नॉलेज, यहाँ पर करेक्ट मैचिंग देख सकते हैं. ऑप्शन नंबर डी वाज द करेक्ट आंसर. एंशिएंट वैदिक एजुकेशन एनरिचमेंट ऑफ नॉलेज एंड एक्सपीरियंस एंड पोस्ट वैदिक एजुकेशन knowledge result in whipping out the falsehood, and Brahmanic education emphasize on the character building and self realization, and Buddhist system of education equality was the foundation of the student teacher relationship. So option number D was the correct answer, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 34 लिस्ट 1 and 2 मैच करने के बोला गया है. यहाँ पर ऑप्शन नंबर बी वाज द करेक्ट मैचिंग, ठीक है. यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं नैक का जो ऑफिस है बेंगलुरु में, NIEDA इसका जो ऑफिस है दिल्ली, एंड NDRI इसका जो ऑफिस है कर्नल, एंड CDRI इसका जो ऑफिस है लखनऊ. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 40. which of the following area of liberal education at higher level of feudal society of Europe was classified under premium? Option number C was the correct answer. CDE, grammar, logic and rhetoric. So option number C was the correct answer. यहाँ पर डिटेल्स में आप लोग देख सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 41. which of the following categories of the colleges is primarily intended for creating the work and ready manpower in large scale? Option number B, community college was the correct answer. Next question number 43. in university governments, who is the executive head? Option number B, vice chancellor was the correct answer. Next important question, question number 44. The three greatest challenges of the facing the higher education of India described by FICCI 2012 are expansion, equity and excellence. This statement was correct. And statement 2, while all three issues indicated the statement 1 are interlinked equity to a large extent independent on expansion and access. So option number A was the correct answer. Both are correct or true. Next question, question number 45. Which of the following ancient universities provided for the teaching for a special subject Vajrayana Buddhism along with the other subject? Option number B, Jagdala was the correct answer. Option number B. Next, question number 47. A first national sports university, a central government university, is stated of. Option number B, Manipur was the correct answer. It was founded in 16th March 2018. Next, question number 48. In Inter-University Center for Yogic Science has been set up. The University Grant Commission in which state? Option number 1, Karnataka was the correct answer. Next question, question number 50. In ancient India, the eligibility criteria in respect of the ages of the student seeking the admission to Takshila University was set up at. Option number D, 16 years was the correct answer. Next question, question number 51. Which of the following ancient educational institutions was situated on the bank of river Ganga? Option number C, Bikramshila University was the correct answer. Next, question number 53. Ayurveda, which deals with the indigenous system of medicine, could be staged to. Option number D, Atharva Veda was the correct answer. Next, important questions. Question number 56. The university centered on the Bihara during the ancient time or ancient period was situated at. Option number B was the correct answer. B, C, D, Nalanda, Vallabhi and Jagdala was the correct answer. B, C and D. Next, Paravidya according to the Vedic tradition implies. Option number B, knowledge that transcends the human experience was the correct answer. Option number B. Next question, question number 58. Which are the characteristics of the effective team and institutions of higher learning? A, B, C, D was the correct answer. The atmosphere state of the information in which the member team are involved, and there is a lot of discussion with the everyone participants, and the task of the group is well understood and accepted by the other group members. This is also correct. And the member of the group are not afraid to the putting forth their ideas. This is also correct. And E was incorrect. So option number A was the correct answer. Next question, question number 59. The prominent woman scholar reported during the Vedic period. Option number C was the correct answer. A, B, D, E, Gargi, Maitreya, Sanghamitra, Vishambara and Apala. So option number C was the correct answer. Next important question, question number 60. मैच द फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है. निरुक्त, etymology, A4 and छंदस, metrics and B3 and शिक्षा, phonetics and kalpa, rituals. So option number B was the correct answer और correct matching. ठीक है, यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं. Next question, question number 61. The ancient Indian university famous for the specialized study in Hinayana was. Option number C was the correct answer. Vallabhi University. यहाँ पर डिटेल्स में आप लोग देख सकते हैं. Next question, question number 62. Identify the non-conventional learning program. Garnethology, ethical hacking, and pet groomers was the correct answer. Option number D. Next question. Which of the following question number 63? Which of the following residential center for free and creative inquiry into the fundamental themes and problem of life and thoughts? Option number C. Indian Institute of Advanced Study was the correct answer. Next question. Question number 67. Teaching in the University of Ancient India controlled by the board and eminent teacher. The affairs of which university are administered by the board of Vikramshila University? Option number C. Nalanda University was the correct answer. Next question. Question number 69. Rashtriya Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan or RUSHA aim to achieve the following in higher education system. A, B and D was the correct answer. Equity, access and excellence. C was incorrect. So option number C was the correct answer. A, B and D. रूसा का जो प्रोजेक्ट है आया था 2013 पर, ठीक है, इट वाज लॉन्च इन 2013. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 71. The creation of the world class universities required autonomous governance, focus funding and independent outcome was the correct answer. 1, 2 and 4. So option number D was the correct answer. Next question, question number 72. Which of the following modes of admission was prevalent in Nalanda University in ancient India? Option number A, entrance examinations was the correct answer. Nalanda University was located in Patna, state of Bihar. The history of Indian education and the famous traveler Ahien यहाँ पर पढ़ा था, ठीक है, स्टडी किया था. And this university has a huge library and a large number of collection of the books, all subject. The entire library was divided into 3 parts. Number 1 Ratnasagar, number 2 Ratnodhi and number 3 Ratna Ranjika. Next question number 73. The community college was provisions for option number B, concurrent admission was the correct answer. Next question, question number 75. Takshila was the medicine. A4 and Ujjain astronomy. B1 and Sarnath. C2 Buddhism and Ajanta. D3 art, architecture and painting. So option number D was the correct answer और करेक्टली मैचिंग, ठीक है. यहाँ पर आप लोग डिटेल्स में सॉल्यूशन देख सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 76. Who among the following first took the initiative of appointing the University Education Commission during the pre-independence India? Option number A, Lord Curzon was the correct answer, ठीक है. Next question, question number 78. Who among the following scholar carried back to the scriptures from Nalanda University and wrote about the architecture and learning of these universities? Option number C, Zhengzhang or Hyungshang was the correct answer, ठीक है, from China. Next question number 81. The method of learning in higher education in India past consisted of memorization, critical analysis and storytelling was the correct answer. Option number B. Next question number 85. For the day-to-day administration of university, which of the following bodies are responsible? Option number B, Syndicate Executive Council was the correct answer. Next question number 86. The purpose of Gurukul system of education is to, option number A, promote the equality and excellence was the correct answer. Next question number 87. Which of the following body is empowered with the role of the appointment of and approval of the teachers university in university system in India? Option number A, Board of Management or Executive Council Syndicate was the correct answer. Option number A. Next question number 89. Which private institutions of the following list have been granted the status of the institutions of eminence by MHRD? BITS, Ilani, and MAHE Manipal was the correct answer. Option number A. 1 and 2 was the correct answer. Next, क्वेश्चन नंबर 90. यहाँ पर मैच द फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है, ठीक है, देख सकते हैं आप लोग. ऑप्शन नंबर बी वाज द करेक्ट आंसर. ओपन यूनिवर्सिटी A1 उड़ीसा स्टेट ओपन यूनिवर्सिटी एंड ड्यूअल मोड यूनिवर्सिटी, यहाँ पर करेक्ट मैचिंग देख सकते हैं. ओपन यूनिवर्सिटी उड़ीसा स्टेट ओपन यूनिवर्सिटी उड़ीसा एंड ड्यूअल मोड यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ मुंबई B4 and mixed mode of university Amity University and deemed to be university Indian Institute of Science Bengaluru and specialized university School of Planning and Architecture New Delhi. So option number B was the correct answer. Next, question number 91. Which of the following are the goals of higher education in India? Access, equity, quality and excellence, relevance and value-based education was the correct answer, and option number 6 was incorrect. So option number D was the correct answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next question number 95. The gross enrollment ratio or GER in institutions of higher education in India at present 2015 are 19%, but in 2025 it was 28.4%. Goal to achieve the 50% of the GER by 2035. ठीक है. Next, question number 96. The total number of the central universities in India 2015 पर था 43, but in 2025 56 central university in India are here. ठीक है. Next, question number 98. South Asian University is situated in which city? Option number B, New Delhi was the correct answer. यहाँ पर डिटेल्स में आप लोग देख सकते हैं, ठीक है. At present 5 center in New Delhi universities. यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ दिल्ली 1922 पर आया था. जामिया मिलिया इस्लामिया 1920. जवाहरलाल नेहरू यूनिवर्सिटीज 1969. इग्नू 1985 पर एस्टैब्लिश हुआ था एंड साउथ एशियन यूनिवर्सिटी 2010. तो एक क्रोनोलॉजी बेस्ड क्वेश्चन भी आ सकता है, सो नोट डाउन कीजिए. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 99. व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग आर द सेंट्रल यूनिवर्सिटीज? ऑप्शन नंबर ए 1, 2, 3 वाज द करेक्ट आंसर. पौंडीचेरी यूनिवर्सिटी, विश्व भारती यूनिवर्सिटीज एंड HNB गढ़वाल यूनिवर्सिटी. ठीक है, 1, 2, 3 वाज करेक्ट आंसर. ऑप्शन नंबर ए. पौंडीचेरी यूनिवर्सिटी आया था 1985, विश्व भारती यूनिवर्सिटी 1921, HNB गढ़वाल यूनिवर्सिटी 1973 पर एस्टेब्लिश हुआ था एंड कुरुक्षेत्र यूनिवर्सिटी 1956 पर. ये भी क्रोनोलॉजी का बेस्ट आ सकता है क्वेश्चन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 100. व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग यूनिवर्सिटीज has adopted the meta university concept? Option number B, Delhi University was the correct answer. Next question number 102. मैच द फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है. ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड डिसिप्लिनरी डोमेन्स. यहाँ पर आप लोग देख सकते हो ऑप्शन नंबर डी वाज करेक्ट मैचिंग. ICSSR सोशल साइंस एंड DST साइंस एंड ICMR मेडिसिन and ICPR philosophy. So option number D was the correct matching. ठीक है. Next question number 103. The open university system needs to be introduced the order to expand the opportunity of access to the higher education. It emphasizes option number D, national policy of education. Option number D, 1986 was the correct answer. ठीक है. And question number 104, Bharsthana School of Understanding was popularized in option number A, German School of Scientists was the correct answer. Next question, the first virtual university of India came up in option number D, Tamil Nadu was the correct answer. ठीक है. तो डन. इस तरह के वीडियो पाने के लिए प्लीज सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल एंड थैंक्स फॉर वाचिंग एंड प्लीज शेयर माय वीडियो.